Hi. Friday, again, weekend or week went weekend will go even faster, I'm sure they usually do. So the practice today will be centered around bringing awareness to expansion. Winter time just naturally takes us, or it takes me, into a more inward focus. But sometimes we can be a little too inward. Too much of anything is not good. So let's focus today on expanding on that outward sense. I was trying to find the Sanskrit word to reflect what I'm trying to say, and I'm not sure I've really nailed it yet. Rajas, R-A-J-A-S, is one of the three gunas, and the gunas are the three qualities of creation, all that is. And Rajas tends to be a more expansive, outward kind of term, kind of feeling. There's another term, and it's new to me, it's Baharanga, and it may mean expansion too. Pratyahara means inward focus. So I'm going to explore that some more this week. I'm curious about what that Sanskrit term is. So let's start out in a seated position on your mat. Of course, finding your way to a comfortable position. Check my microphone, it looks good. I'm going to sit in kind of half of a Padmasana here. Just arrive. Feel your sit bones and feel the crown of the head. And then notice halfway between that is heart center. Take the hands to the belly and focusing on the expansion. So the inhale, see how much expansion you can bring to the belly, to the sideways, to the low back. And then just let the breath go. Inhale again, expand into the lower torso. And then let it go. One more with awareness in the abdominal cavity. And we'll keep that expansion, but now we're going to shift our awareness to our ribs, rib cage. Expand into the belly and then expand into the ribs. Let it all go. Notice that expansion goes all the way around. One more with awareness in the rib cage, the thoracic area of the torso. And now take your hands to the tops of your shoulders, so the top part of the torso. And notice the expansion here. The expansion here is more of an upward lift. The collarbones actually roll a little bit, and you can feel sensation also in the shoulder blades. So expand into the belly, then the ribs, and then the upper chest. Take 3 more. hands to your lap, and we'll take 3 breaths here with awareness throughout the torso. Expanding. And open the eyes and find your way to your back. And let's keep the legs wide, left and right edges of the mat. Take a couple breaths here with that same kind of awareness, expanding, maybe a sense now that the in-breath is drawing space into the entire body. And as you exhale, you fill into that space. You expand your consciousness. And open the whole body up into kind of a 5-pointed star. And as you inhale, press down into the floor with the arms, the legs make a fist. Just really contract everything. Inhale. And then as you exhale, let it all go. 2 more like that. One more. Now stay in this shape and bend your right knee. We're just going to start moving through the hips. So kind of a windshield wiper with the shin, but we're just doing the right leg. Feel the sensation of the hip. And then draw that knee up to the chest. You can use the hand to help. We'll do some circles. Slide the hand behind the knee, maybe a gentle half happy baby. And then if you're feeling open, you can take your big toe or the inside of your foot and open here. Keep the left lower back on the mat. You can take that left hand to your thigh, just a little reminder. And maybe you start to open that right leg a little bit. We're gonna flex and extend. Feel the stretch with the expansion. And then extend that leg long again, coming into that star. Let's take the second side, bend the left knee, and we're gonna drop the knee inward and outward, a little windshield wiper action. Keeping the right leg, the right low back on the mat. Feel that inward movement and then that outward expansion of the knee. And draw the knee up to the chest, do some circling. Hand behind the knee, half happy baby. Maybe you work down to the foot, the shin, the big toe. And start to expand, stretch that leg out long, and then bend into the knee. Contracting and expanding, really feeling the expansion, the reaching outward, the outward focus. Let's draw the right knee up also. We'll come into a full happy baby. It's early in the practice, so expand carefully with the legs. Notice where your edge is here. As you expand, notice the signals from the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments. Now bring both feet down to the mat and bring the knees together. We're going to roll onto the right side. And you can put a block under your head if you want to, but really we're going to roll onto the back, at least with the upper body here soon. So I've got the hands stacked and the knees stacked. I'm going to swing my left arm up and over. Try to keep the knees stacked, coming into a twist, but feel the expansion in the chest. Reach in both directions when you arrive. Again, feel the expansion of the inhale. Maybe you feel that clear down into your fingertips. Now swing that arm up and over, returning. And then come to the back again. And we'll take the second side. So roll to the left. Stack the knees, stack the arms. And then swing that right arm up and over like a rainbow. Feel the expansion in the chest. Now keep your left knee on the floor. We're going to roll to the back, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. So I've got the soles of my feet together. Let's take the hands behind the head, mirroring the arms to the shape of the legs. Breathe. Now back to that star shape again. Expand and reach. Reach with the legs, reach with the arms, reach with the crown of the head, pulling in all directions. Now let's draw everything in towards the midline. Knees towards the chest, even curling up. Rock up and down the length of the spine. And we'll balance. We'll do this 5-6 times, balancing on the sit bones as you come up. And the next time you come up, balance and hold. And as you're holding here, see if you can expand, straighten the limbs. Breathe. And then come back to a seated position. I'm going to turn. So Sukhasana, you can be up on your shins if you like. Let's reach out, 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 and up. And then exhale over, but reach up and over, reach. Time movement with breath, expanding. Outward awareness. Let's do one more each way. And reach overhead, reach as high as you can. And bring hands home to the heart. Open the arms out wide. Let's twist to the right. So keep your chin over your chest. We're going to twist in the abdomen first. Then the arms are like helicopter blades. And then turn the gaze over the right shoulder. Reach and breathe. Come back to the center. Take the second side. Now the belly goes to the left. Chin stays over chest. Then those helicopter blades turn the torso. Then the gaze goes over the left shoulder. Reach. Flip the palms here and let the fingers reach down towards the earth. Reach through the heel of the hand. And come back to center. Bring the hands home to the heart. Let's lift the chest to the thumbs and bow the head to the fingers, kind of a curling inward here. Now roll over the knees and come to tabletop. Knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, push the mat away. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale back. Inhaling forward. And exhaling back. Now come up onto your knees. And lift the right foot, bring it forward. A little kneeling lunge here. Swing your arms out and up. Take a little back bend. Expand through the heart by opening into Goddess. Breathe. Maybe you even open those arms out completely, palms face up. And exhale, bring the hands home to the heart. Now open the knee out to the right. Almost a little side lunge here, a little kneeling side lunge. Back and forth. One more each way. Now turn so you're in gate pose. Roll across to the little toe edge of the foot. We're going to reach up and over. Hold here. Lift the heart. Look underneath the left arm. Breathe. Then inhale up. And just exhale over. You can bring a block under the hand if you need to, just like we warmed up in a seated position. So inhale up and over. Exhale, fold. Inhale up and over. Exhale, fold. Inhale up and over. Turn towards that foot. Flip your palm. Big circles through the arm. Let's do 5. Reach. 3 more. Last one. Now bring the palms down to the mat. We're going to swing the left arm out, shoulder height. Threading the needle, bring the left arm behind the right. Twist here. Maybe you reach back there for your shin. Reach up with the right arm. Turn the palm behind you. Bend at the elbow and just kind of flop that arm down there. And then lift the heart, lift the gaze. Open. Breathe way down into the belly. And notice that expansion includes the pelvic floor too. So expand outward, but really downward as well. Just like upward on the shoulders, downward into the pelvic floor. Unwind, come back to table, and circle. And go the other direction. Make sure the knees are under the hips and come up onto the knees again. Step out with the left foot. Let's bring the arms forward, reaching forward. Reach, 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 reach. Arms overhead. Breathe. Maybe a little back bend here. Open up into Goddess. Feel that expansion. But notice in the back body, those shoulder blades are moving towards the midline. So a little inward movement back there. Maybe you open the arms up. Like you're trying to catch raindrops. And then hands back to heart. Let's open the knee out to the left and a little side lunge here. So back and forth. 2 more. Last one. Now extend the leg long and then roll to the big toe edge and then across to the little toe edge. Reach up and over, reach, reach, reach. Breathe here, look up underneath the right arm. And then just like before, reaching, floating up and over, exhale, fold. And again, a block under the hand can help. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, fold. But reach, expand, and float with your exhale. Inhale. Exhale up and over. We're going to turn and do 5 big circles, as big as you can. See if you can explore your peripheral vision by keeping that hand in your line of sight, and notice how that is stretching muscles of the eyeballs, waking them up. I think this is the last one. Now we're going to reach over. And then both hands come down. Thread the needle, right arm behind left. Twist before you go down, maybe reaching back there for your shin. Swing the left arm up. Maybe you reach here. Maybe that's how you feel your expansion. Maybe you turn the palm behind you and drape that hand. Let the weight of the arm help you twist and open the heart. Breathe. Unwind. Back to table. Tuck the toes and let's lift into downward facing dog. And move here. Expand and find space. Stretch those muscles, open the muscles, open the joints. And then finding stillness. Pause here. Notice the expansion in the torso now with the breath in the shape. Filling into the belly first, ribs, and then upper chest. Expand. Now ripple forward into plank. Line your feet up. You might have to step back a little bit and come to the forearms. Shift forward, lower your hips, coming into Sphinx Pose. Let's bring the legs wide in Sphinx Pose. Now push into the elbows and pull those fingers towards you. Let that heart come forward and lift. Breathe. Now bend your right leg. Bring your left forearm underneath you. We're going to swing the right arm back there for the ankle, maybe the foot. Turn the heart to the right. Breathe. And we'll take the second side. So right forearm underneath you, bend the left leg, reach back there. Grab your ankle, maybe take the top of the foot, then open through the left front upper chest, so the pectoralis muscles. Expand into that space. This is an area that tends to get shortened and tight because of our posture. And then release. And let's come into kind of a flopped over star. Arms are out wide, legs are out wide. You can turn your head to one side and breathe. Expand in this shape. Reaching through the fingers, reaching through the toes. If your head is turned to one side, lift it and turn it to the other side. And now that we've found some expansion, let's just relax into that expansion. Just let it go. Float. And bring your feet together. And bring your hands by your armpits. Tuck your chin and bring your forehead to the mat. We're going to lift up into a high cobra. Keep your elbows towards your rib cage and push the feet down into the mat as you lift up. Keep a little bend in your elbows and exhale down. Now lift and exhale, lower. Let's do 3 more. Lift on the inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Last one. Coming down, tuck the toes, meet me in down dog. Let's swing the right leg back and up. Reach with that leg. Then bend the knees, stack the hips. Don't let the shoulders stack, so press stronger through that right arm. Breathe. Now square the hips. We're going to step the right foot forward between the hands. Stay on the ball of the left foot. Make sure you're on railroad tracks. Inhale, rise up. Swing your arms up. Maybe back bend here, maybe goddess arms. Maybe you feel like opening those arms again and expanding. Breathe. Keep reaching through the crown of the head as you bring your neck into extension. And then exhale, fold forward, frame the foot. Let's go back to 3-legged dog. And step it forward again, coming up into warrior 1. So drop that heel inward in the back. Bring the hands to heart. Inhale, lift your prayer. Goddess, maybe open and expand. Bring hands home to heart, neutralize the spine. Let's fold forward, bowing down into humble warrior. You can release the hands down to the mat, let the head hang, pause here, kind of curled inward in this shape. Come on to the ball of the left foot, swing back into 3-legged dog. Step it forward. Let's come up into warrior 2. Cartwheel the arms up. Reach through the fingertips both directions. First, let's look back over the left fingers. Reach. Now take the gaze over the right fingers. Reach. We'll take a peaceful warrior, bringing the left hand into a half bind. Reach up as you fold over, expand into the right side body. Fold into the left side body. Breathe into the belly. Arms out again, warrior 2. Let's straighten that front leg. We're going to reach and come into triangle. So folding at the hip, reach out there, reach, 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 and then float that hand down wherever it lands. Swing the left arm up. Expand in both directions. Breathe. Look down at your foot for stability. Bend into that right knee. We're going to lift up, floating the right forearm to the right thigh. Now swing that left arm down towards the mat. Reach the whole direction. Come up into side angle. Lift the heart. Arm up by the ear. You can open this up And take that right arm down to the floor if you've got that space, and reach up with the left. A block under the hand can help. Breathe. Now as you unwind this arm, I want you to take both hands to the inside of the right foot. We're going to straighten the right leg and walk to the left side of your mat. Coming into Prasarada. We're folded forward here. You can reach out for your shins, lasso your big toes, let your head hang. Knees can be bent a bit if you need to. Two breaths here. Bring the hands to the mat again. We're going to lift halfway, so walk the wrists until they're underneath the shoulders. And now we're going to do kind of prasarada on the bottom half and walk those hands out into kind of a down dog on the upper half. Feel the reach in all directions. Now walk your hands back to the mat, walk to the top of the mat, step back in plank. Flip the feet so the tops of the feet are on the mat. We're going to come into up dog. So lower the hips, let the heart come forward and lift. So you're supported by your hands and the tops of your feet. You can always come down to a high cobra or baby cobra, or just rest. Now float down, expand into that flipped over star. Decide where you want your head to be. Expand. And then relax. Let it go. Bring the feet together. Tuck your toes, tuck your chin, down dog. Now swing your left leg back and up. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Square the shoulders, breathe. Square the hips and step the foot forward, coming into a lunge position. Rise up. As you reach forward, roll those little fingers towards each other, and then lift into high crescent lunge, maybe opening into goddess, maybe opening the arms wide. Smooth that back bend all up and down the length of the spine. So if you're feeling intensity of this back bend in any one particular place, see if you can reach and lengthen out of that, so you're not hinging. On an exhale, fold forward, frame the foot, three-legged dog, left leg back and up. Step it forward, warrior one. Rise up, again, roll those little fingers towards each other. And bring hands home to the heart. Let's just open out wide here. Exalted warrior. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. And now we'll take it into a humble warrior, but this time I want you to lace your fingers behind your back, really open through the chest, push the knuckles down, lift the knuckles away, and then fold. Let the head hang. Breathe. Frame the foot, swing that leg back and up, three-legged dog. Step it forward, warrior two. Reach. And don't lean. I'm really guilty of leaning in this one too. It's easier to lean here. Try to square the shoulders, stack them over the hips. Now look at the back hand. So your right hand, reach, reach, reach. Now take the gaze over the left fingers, reach. Let's take a peaceful warrior, but reach with that left hand. Expand in the left side body and sink and fold into the right. Back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, and we're gonna reach and come into triangle. So stay long in the side body as you reach. The movement comes from this hip crease. As you tip over, hand can land wherever it feels comfortable. That right arm reaches up. And lean back a little bit here. And really all you accomplish in leaning back is squaring your shoulders. Look up towards that right hand. Reach towards the sky and reach towards the earth. Now look down towards the floor, bend into the left knee, coming into side angle. Let's bring left forearm to left shin or left thigh. Now swing the right arm down like you're trickling your fingers across some water, and then come into side angle, lifting the heart. Maybe you open that left arm, swing the right arm up. As you fold down, a block under the hand can be helpful. Again, leaning back into this. Now turn, bring both hands to the mat, straighten that front leg, and we'll turn towards the right side of your mat. Now turn the heels inward and the toes outward. We're going to lift up into goddess. And make sure the knees are reaching out, not dipping in. Arms out. Lift the heart. Lift the gaze. And bring the gaze forward. Rise up in that star. We've been in this shape several times now, so reach in both directions. Come into goddess arms as you dip down into that goddess squat or temple squat. Now inhale, star, reach. Exhale, moon god. Now drawing elbows down towards the hips. Inhale, star. Exhale, sun god, palms up. Inhale, star. Let's do all that one more time. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, moon god. Inhale, star. Exhale, sun god. Inhale, star. And take the hands to the hips, and we're going to step to the top of the mat. Inhale, swing your arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. And meet me on the mat in Sukhasana. Pause here again to notice the expansion of the breath. So there's physical sensation with this expansion, but maybe there is a sense of energetic expansion, energetic awareness. Breaths. Find your way to your back now. Keep the knees bent, preparing for a few bridge lifts before we settle in for Shavasana. So palms face the earth, but tuck those shoulder blades, expand through the upper chest. Heels come towards your bottom. You can even reach down there for your heels. Feel the feet, feel the palms of the hands. Spread the fingers wide, spread the toes wide, and then place everything down slowly. Keep your knees reaching towards each other on your inhale. Lift the hips. And on the exhale, come down slowly and start to drop your pelvis back. So you're flattening your back before you arrive. And again, inhale, lift. Bend your elbows and push your upper arms into the mat. Maybe you lift a little higher. Come down slowly again. Reach with your tailbone so you start to posteriorly tilt the pelvis and land on a flat lower back. We'll do one more. Inhale, lift. And maybe this time you lace your fingers underneath you and push those knuckles down. Tuck the shoulder blades more. If you're feeling this in the neck, lift your head, tuck your chin, reach through the crown of the head, then lay your head down. Make some length, some space in the neck. Breathe into the front body. Opening the heart. And then release slowly again. Draw your knees into your chest. Do some circles here. And then maybe release into that star shape again. As you inhale, press all the limbs down. And then exhale. Let it all go. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Pause here and rest. Floating in the expansion. What sort of mysteries and secrets can you find in this expansive awareness that we've created in this practice today? Begin to move the body in small ways as the breath deepens a bit. And then those small ways become bigger ways. Moving into the space we've created. And roll onto your right side and work your way up to a seated position. We need balance. We need awareness when we're not balanced. We have wonderful tools that we learn on our yoga mat to help bring us back into balance. I hope this practice today has helped you with some expansive awareness to help bring balance to your life. Let's inhale, reach up one more time. And exhale, draw the hands home to the heart. May you have peaceful thoughts, peaceful words, peaceful heart, and a peaceful world. Namaste. Have a great weekend. I will see you Monday, 7 a.m. Thanks for coming.